like.
All right, motherfuckers. We don't own the music in the background. It's Hoodnewzmedia, his stories. We're here, and we're gonna talk. Let's talk. Let's talk about Carmelo Anthony and his wife.
He's a bum.
She's a bum.
No, he's a bum.
She's a bum too.
She making that power money.
Yeah, she making that power money, all right. She getting screwed by the fucking Russian guy.
What Russian guy?
Oh, he's talking about power.
Saki,
man.
what's his last name? Sikoria? Joseph Sikoria. Come on.
First of all, Tommy.
Sequoias.
It's Sikoria. And Tommy?
Tommy. She giving Tommy the business in real life too.
Tommy Sequoias.
You lying.
Listen, man.
Sorry, I'm just
You
messing
gonna
with
sit here and say that Melo is what you said Melo was?
A bum.
A bum. What is
And
she?
I was talking about his skills on the court.
And I'm talking about her skills in the bedroom.
How you know his skills in the bedroom, BX?
Oh.
How you know?
Cause Honey Nut Cheerios is really dull when you put the milk on it.
I'm done.
Oh. Soggy?
Doggy.
Damn.
I don't even want to get into none of that. You're not ready for that conversation. You're not ready for it, kid. You're not.
I'm shit soggy. What the fuck?
Yeah, I think all the fans of
Why you think a man cheats on a woman?
oh,
Cause they ain't shit.
that's a wrong conversation.
Really?
Yeah. I don't got the energy, man. I don't got it. I got the energy.
By the way, this BX Lou. Hand dog is over here to my left. And Icy Baby right here in the middle.
This is a club scene. It's about to be a fight. Get your Timbs on. Y'all young kids don't know nothing about this music.
I guess Icy Baby don't want to talk.
I'm just trying to do a little something.
Wait, I needed that remix. What was that, babe?
There's a
Yeah,
fat man scoop.
So you want to talk about Melo? You want to talk about JayZ?
Fuck
What about
JayZ.
JayZ? JayZ's a sellout.
Why
Fuck
JayZ
JayZ.
sell out?
Because he's a sellout.
Wouldn't that make Kaepernick sell out too? He settled this. Since he settled, I haven't heard shit from him. So what's up?
Nah, he's still doing his thing.
He settled with NFL? He sure did, see?
A defamation, whatever.
Let's talk about it.
I think JayZ's a sellout because all the time that this has been happening, and he's saying it's not about Cap getting his job back and all that stuff. My thing is, if you're about the movement, then be about the movement. But at the same time, realize that the dude was persecuted for bringing the movement to light. So you can't say it's not about his job. Because if I'm at a job and I say I want better pay for the employees or whatever, and then I get fired for opening my mouth, and then all of a sudden someone else comes in as, oh, I'm gonna be the new manager, I'm gonna try to get y'all a raise. Guess what? You gonna try to get us a raise, but what about the man that lost his job that brought it to light that we needed a raise?
All right. And now, this is where reality sets in. Who in this room really thought Kaepernick was nice?
He's better. The
It's
thing,
not about
it's not
being
being nice.
nice.
There's a lot of bums in the freaking NFL.
There's a lot of bums in sports, period, starting with the New York
in
Knicks.
general, but a lot of them.
All right, hold on. Why you got to bring the Knicks?
Because I need you to relate.
You always bringing the Knicks.
Because I need you to relate to what I'm saying.
Leave my Knicks alone.
Listen,
All right,
bums.
let me put perspective to Kaepernick, right?
His
So
got nothing to do with
basically, when I think what's her name, Brenda something, was the black lady that got arrested for supposedly doing a wrong turn or whatever.
Okay. I need to talk about, yeah.
Okay, she got arrested.
Sandra,
right? So she went to jail. She had a what? They said she committed suicide.
it. Allegedly.
Right? They said suicide. So basically that's what she said. That story lasted about, let's say, a month cycle or 2 week cycle in the news, and not everywhere, a few places. A rich dude that did a lot of dirty stuff, even, what is it, molestation and all kinds of stuff that he did? Sex trafficking, right?
Epstein.
Yeah, Epstein, right? All of a sudden, the government is involved. The government is all about it.
but they involved because Trump allegedly was one of the people that was involved.
But this is what I'm saying. Like, he committed suicide. So what? I'm not saying they shouldn't look into it.
I don't think he
but
did.
But I'm like, all the other people
Keep the same energy.
keep the same energy for everybody else that went through the same nonsense.
My thing is this.
It doesn't exist.
I understand everything that you guys are saying, and I'm with it. I think the niggas are sour too. But at the end of the day, the only way we could probably get something done is by him doing this and getting inside. This is the first time a black.
Hold on,
no,
wait. I got
no,
something to
no,
say.
no,
Hold
no,
on,
no,
hold on.
no.
You trying to tell me because he's gonna take care of the halftime show that's gonna stop
It's
the
not-
inequalities that are happening in the NFL? Is that what you think you're telling me?
We don't know. Maybe.
Exactly, he's a sellout.
Maybe.
The problem with Jay-Z's
Listen, halftime
tactics,
shows ain't gonna cut it, bruh.
the problem with Jay-Z's tactics is to just line them up his pockets.
Yeah, period.
Isn't everybody in for the pocket?
Exactly. So
Yeah,
everyone
so
that
don't try
comes
to
to do it,
disguise
Okay,
it.
now let me ask you
Just
this.
keep it real.
What has him kneeling down done?
Nothing.
but it's, you guess what?
If you have an opportunity to go make money, that's gonna stop you from making money?
No, but let him say that. Instead
Oh,
of
he
trying
can't. He
to, instead
can't.
of trying to,
Nah,
no,
he
he's trying
will.
to justify it.
Because then
like, oh,
he tries to play he tries
Yeah.
to play Kanye, right?
Exactly.
When Kanye does the same thing, everybody got a problem with it. Because Kanye should be a leader. Kanye should be about this. Kanye should be about that. And Kanye's like, nah, man, I'm about me. I'm gonna do it for me.
But if you're gonna do that, then you gotta use them as the same example because Kanye supports Trump. So what's the difference between JayZ and Kanye?
Because Kanye doesn't hide from what he believes
Hey,
in.
Kanye ain't getting a check.
Kanye doesn't hide from what he believes in. Jay-Z hides from what he believes in and tries to put a fake truth.
Allegedly,
a
I'm not
fake-
getting sued by Rock Nation.
I
Bro.
don't care, a fake truth about it.
You don't care? I ain't got that Rock Nation money.
Because you know why I said it? Because I watched the interview and he asked him, what was it about? What was it about? Brutality. What was it about? Nah, it was about a lot of things, bro. Just think about Rosa Parks, right? And what she stood for, right? For us to have the back seat or a seat on the bus.
We're still sitting in the backseat.
And we still sit in the back seat of the bus. But imagine if she didn't get credit, or imagine if someone else came and was like, you know what? We're gonna take Rosa Parks out, but we're gonna make y'all sit over here. And they only did that because we have a new bus, and this new bus route where black people can sit on. That's what Jay-Z is doing. He's making his own lane and saying, forget Kaepernick. Like, to me, the best way he could have done it was go talk to Kaepernick or make it seem like he was trying to portray something different.
Okay.
They using him just like when Trump used Steve Harvey. He brought Steve Harvey to the Trump Towers.
Jim Brown.
TV was there. Everybody was recording it. They're using you. White people have always done that. That's why they had house niggas.
Like we're not racist, so we're gonna hire, the most richest hip hop
Yeah.
artist, so that you can see that we're gonna have him on our team, and it's just so you can know that we're not racist and we treat everybody the same. We want to play nice now.
Just like Trump tried to
Bullshit.
do with that dude, the rapper that got arrested. What was his name?
ASAP.
ASAP Rocky.
ASAP. Oh, now I'm gonna go take him out of jail. I'm gonna do this for y'all. I'm gonna help y'all out.
Come, we want you home ASAP.
Yeah. Fuck out of here.
Tell them how you really feel.
Nah, I be tired of the bullshit. I ain't got the energy.
all those little token things that they do for us, or Trump having the token black dude behind him with the sign, it's all the same thing like what Jay-Z's doing. Is that little olive branch that shows that we're not what you think we are. The NFL is exactly what we think they are. They want to show us a difference, put a fucking black owner.
I guess so.
Yeah.
That'll work.
That
would definitely work.
Take all the freaking homeboys, the old school freaking plantation owners, and give us a black owner.
So would you say that the NCAA and the NBA are the same way as the NFL?
No.
Why not?
Because they've integrated the actual culture that supports their sport, and they've given them a chance to be part of that
But they
organization.
just try to take that from Rich Paul.
The NCAA, the problem with them is that they're not like the NBA. The NBA tries to do it, but they play that line, that gray line. NCAA is like the NFL. They are not playing that line. There's a lot of dirt and a lot of money in the NCAA that people don't realize is just being shifted all through. Those athletes don't get nothing. All that, but they're like, oh, you're paying for an education. Half of them basketball players is dumb as shit. I'm sorry, y'all motherfuckers is dumb. And you don't go to class. and people just get you your scholarship or whatever, and nobody's gonna hire you except for basketball.
I think the NBA is the same way as the NFL.
Nah,
There's only 2 black NBA owners.
no. The NBA, and the amount of stuff that
Yeah, but they have to do. What you're gonna say is that they try to help and raise awareness for a lot of things, but you gotta remember the NBA is almost 90% black, so they have to, because if they don't, they will lose their revenue money.
Okay,
let me
ask you.
They gotta portray it.
What is the NFL? What percentage of the NFL?
The NFL is at least 70%.
Yeah, but they still had a high percentage. Is the NFL in Africa trying to get, or in any black countries trying to help?
Of course not, but this is what I'm saying. The NFL, the NBA has to play into that because most of their fans are black, not white.
Yeah, but the NBA started with all white, and they've gone through their struggles, and they've always tried to get better. The NFL has not. They ain't trying. They're not trying, and they're not sad about it.
I'm sorry, all these entities, the NBA, Major League Baseball, NFL, they're all racist.
Yeah, I give the NBA credit because they actually have a union for the players. They actually look out for the players. They're about players first. If the players want to shape the NBA, they have the power to do so.
Let them niggas smoke weed then.
The players in the NFL have no power. Their contract is not even freaking guaranteed.
The NBA is a bunch of haters too, though, because there's a lot of retired players who want to play on this 3-on-3 with thing, and they don't allow them. They tell them that if they go play the 3-on-3, they will lose their pension.
Yeah, because you're
why?
Because you're going against
player.
your brand.
I'm a retired player. I should be able to do whatever the fuck I want with myself.
It's a brand. You can't go against
That
the
doesn't
brand.
make sense. If I'm a retired person from the NBA, I should be able to go do whatever.
Are you getting a check?
It don't matter. That check is not gonna cover what they was making in real life.
Yeah, but you're getting a check.
Don't matter to me. Why? So they slave owners. They're giving you a bullshit check, and you still gotta stay home when you could be in the fucking 3-on-3 making millions. They stopping you from making a check.
Guess what? Guess who negotiates those contracts? That puts those rules. The Players Association.
They stupid then.
Exactly.
They're still playing into the slave owners' hands.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is
master. Whatever you say.
They have the power to actually make that justice.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
Don't have that power. Because if they had that power, there'd be more than 2 black owners in the NBA. That's facts.
They don't have money.
Shaq got money. Mike
You know
got
how much
money.
money it costs to own a damn
First of
team?
all, Mike couldn't even buy a team when he wanted to.
No.
Not just because of he didn't have the culture to go and do it. He had the capital.
JayZ still don't got capital.
JayZ wanted to try to do the Brooklyn. He could have done it. There was an opportunity, but he had the money. There's a big difference. The NFL, how many black owners had money that said, yo, here's the money, we want your team. And we pay double for your team, and they tell them, nah, that's that, you ain't getting that.
They got Habib. They can't be racist. They got a Habibi owner.
That's like me going to the bank, right? And I'm saying I want to open an account, and I meet all the qualifications, and you're telling me no. That's a big difference, bro.
Well, that's like going.
First of all,
Uh-oh.
let's go back to the Habibi owner. You don't think there's other connections with that?
In what way?
Because their money
There's
is
fucking Middle East.
their money.
What you mean in what way?
Their money is
Long, nigga.
money,
Long.
infinity money.
Okay, but if a black man has infinity money, how come
Nah,
he
but
can't get
they don't got it. They ain't got it, bruh.
in? So you trying to tell me Mike can't get in?
In where?
NFL?
But this is what we're saying. The NFL is not going to allow him to.
But they allowed the fucking Habibi.
Yeah, but his money
is more of an asset than Michael Jordan
How? Because
is.
niggas in fucking Arabia don't fucking watch football. So how?
Listen, the internal,
Let
the oil.
me put it to you like this. How many deals we have with
Listen,
Africa?
man, it's just too much.
We have no deals with Africa, right?
Listen, man.
And how many deals we have with all the countries that we say are terrorists?
Listen, they running shit.
Yeah.
Period.
I thought the Chinese was running shit.
Listen, them too, and they tired of us.
That black oil money is serious.
Yo, and it's long.
Yeah.
It's long. So all them little, quickie marts that everybody be fucking having jokes on, or little quickie marts, little 7-Eleven men, you'd
So
be
basically,
surprised how long their money
The
is.
NFL, it's Habibi in, so they're supporting the terrorists.
No, we're saying the NFL is all about money. Money's
This don't got nothing to do with
If they were all
terrorists.
about money, then they would have half of these black billionaires.
We're just telling you what black billionaires.
There
Mike
aren't
is not a
many.
billionaire.
Yeah, but Mike.
Oprah's not a billionaire. She tried to buy
What
a team
what's
with
she
him.
offering? The garden, the freaking home and
My
garden.
nigga, She tried to buy a team. It was her,
She
Jordan,
couldn't even
and Magic. Come
She
on.
couldn't even handle her own network on TV. You think she's gonna be able to handle that?
You know what Oprah had to do to
Come
get
on,
to
man.
get that network? Her billion.
And she can't even handle it.
Look, Mike is 1.2, right? 1.2.
Allegedly.
You just made the billion.
Allegedly.
He not in the tens. He not in the fives. Okay.
Because he's not.
Well,
I think he's one of those that he's got a deal that.
yeah. But
Allegedly.
all I'm saying is,
But I'm sorry.
He had his assets.
Hideki said that he owns 65% of the Jordan brand. You can't tell me the nigga's only worth 1.2.
Listen, all Mike can do is offer Jordan sneakers.
That's a lot of money.
The picture is much bigger than that, bruh.
That's a lot of money.
but you just
Because Jordans just don't sell in America.
It doesn't
That's
matter.
a lot of money.
not-
How does it matter if you sell Jordans all
because
across
it
the
goes
world?
beyond the money. Are you an asset?
But he just said it's all about the money.
what I'm saying is,
No.
what's in your bank account?
Now, let me
Though?
tell you something. If that's the case, Jordan would be an asset because it's
I
Jordan.
don't even care.
All right. Okay. First of all, what's in his bank account? That's what matters.
Nobody knows what's in the bank account.
Yeah, but when they're
That's
doing the deal, they gotta look.
That-
They gotta look.
But they ain't gonna look because he got to deal with the government. I'm telling you, Mike is
Allegedly.
Allegedly, I don't know.
The ex-dude don't know shit.
Yeah, I don't know shit. I'm just saying. I don't know nothing. I'm just saying because there's no way you own 65% of the Jordan brand and you fucking selling.
Yo,
Jordans.
this episode is
First
brought to
of
you by
all-
conspiracy theories.
First of all, Adidas is making more money than Nike.
Yes, they do.
That's a fact.
Yeah, but they the fucking Confederate flag people. Of course they're gonna make more money.
No, that just started. It's not. Of course they make.
Oh,
more
let me
money.
hear this story. Let me hear what's that? What's that about? Adidas is a Confederate flag. What?
Yeah,
They're
I don't
racist.
know what that is.
They have a Confederate flag sneaker. What?
They're ran by white supremacists.
Oh, what's companies not ran by some white dude?
It doesn't matter.
I'm just saying it's the
It never
basic.
matters.
It doesn't.
It goes to prove our point that a lot of these companies, these enterprises, and most people, like you said, it doesn't matter because you know what? Because we still go watch, we still go get the NFL package, we still
It's
go
still
get
Big Blue all day.
Exactly. So there you go.
So you say fuck Kaepernick then, right? I was just saying.
I'm saying that I don't have the energy to deal with any of that.
The reason why I have respect for him, because it's people like that got us from not being slaves. It's people like that put their job on the line and do this stuff to get us to be where we are today. And the opportunists like JayZ is people like that
He's
still got us.
capitalizing off of the bullshit.
That still got us in the slave
and instead of
mentality.
just keeping
In
it
the
real,
slave mentality.
he's trying to cover it up to make it seem something else when it's like Stevie Wonder could see what's happening here.
Is he the first one to do it?
No, we're not arguing
And
that.
my thing is this too.
No, he's not the first one.
We don't know what the plan is either because the plan.
What, the little halftime show? He gonna come out with the Rockaway suits?
They say it's
Come
more
on,
than
man.
it's more than just a
Like
halftime
what?
show. But look,
What is it gonna be? Black
my
History
thing is
Month?
this, right?
Black
Don't
History
they-
Month halftime? Is that what you're saying?
Don't they say
It's bullshit.
it's good to keep your friends close, but your enemies closer?
You know what?
He's gonna say what he's gonna say to please them to get in.
Let's see what Sean Carter can do to
We don't know.
shift.
You know what I'd rather? The dude that
The
comes out and just
situation.
say, you know what? I ain't fucking with you because I ain't fucking with you.
Okay.
That's what I want. Let us stop playing the games where we hiding.
Until somebody put a fucking check in your face for $100 billion,
Nah.
and then it's gonna change.
Nah.
Good
I
dog,
think it's just
good
keep
dog
it
gonna
real.
change.
Nah.
I don't think you understand my argument. Just keep it for what. Say what it's
Keep
for.
it 100.
He's not.
Yeah.
Oh, then,
Yeah.
Oh,
nah.
okay.
That
All
is-
right.
That's why we're saying.
Okay.
That's why
Yeah.
we're saying his credibility doesn't matter
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
he can't.
And that's why he's a sellout.
At this point in life, you gotta play the game to get to where you want and try to make a difference.
But he's a billionaire
It's
already.
like he said.
He's a billionaire
He's
already.
gonna, But it's like he said, yo, he's gonna create hundreds of millions of jobs for people.
Let's all sing together. Kumbaya, my lord.
I get what you're saying.
Kumbaya. Let's not even talk about it. Then his wife gonna come. No. Yeah, we didn't even talk about that.
She's washed up too.
Listen,
I'm just saying.
you better stop before the beehive comes for you.
Fuck the beehive.
I mean, fuck them too. I'm with you on that, but I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
They end people's lives.
I got water for the beehive.
You got water?
Rain. There's fucking rain over here. Get the fuck out of
Listen, it's gonna be a shit show. And when is it gonna come into effect? Next year?
This year.
Oh, like what? This Super Bowl?
Immediately.
Oh, immediately. Okay, we're gonna see what Illuminati shit's gonna be happening.
And it's like,
What Mason
but
shit
you know
gonna be
what,
happening.
let's keep it 100. Black people with the black power and all that shit, making a stand, all Kaepernick, this, that. All right, so stop watching fucking football then. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's get somebody up there and be like, all right, let's stop watching football.
But it's proof that there's no black unity.
And then, then the black football players are still playing football.
But they got family to feed.
Well, they have contracts. They can't
That's
do that.
like you at your job. You mad at a whole bunch of shit, right? But you just don't pick up and get up and leave, right? You be talking again, right? We all got to deal with that.
So then people can't talk shit then.
Just keep it
You
real.
got a family too.
Just keep
That
it
nigga's a
real.
billionaire. Fuck, he got a family too. Get the fuck out of here.
It's a job, right?
You know what I would have came with? If he came and said, I'm going to be the first black owner of the end, I'm going to be like, yeah. And I'm going to put this dude Kaepernick on a job, or I'm going to do this.
But why do we keep going back to Kaepernick? Kaepernick wasn't all that anyway.
Okay.
It's about the injustices.
I know it's about the injustices.
So why you keep talking about that? We're not
How you gonna
arguing
put
that.
Let me tell you something.
This is not about his skill.
I'm a sports nigga. And I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all niggas.
Oh my God.
Kaepernick was based on a system that Jim Harbaugh did. That's the only reason he was successful. If fucking Jim Harbaugh wasn't there, before Jim Harbaugh took the 49er job, Kaepernick was a back.
What does that have to do with
Because
the
everybody's thinking
injustices?
that he don't got a job because he's black. No, he don't got a job because he couldn't fucking play football.
Nah.
Oh, okay, that's what you think. Okay,
Nigga,
I don't care.
go back to the tapes to see what Kaepernick was before he made it to the NFL.
Okay, why did he
was
get
trash.
fired? Why did he get fired though? Why did they not pick him
His
up?
contract was up
Yeah, but why did they not pick him up?
because his contract was up.
Yeah, so you think they wouldn't have picked him up if he didn't do the kneel
and
shit?
don't forget, Jim Harbaugh got fired the next day
Yeah,
too.
but let me say something.
And this is what I'm saying though.
Do you think they weren't? If he didn't do the kneeling shit, would he got a job?
No, he would have been cut too. I
Nah.
just told you he's a system player. I just told you that.
I think he would have got picked up.
Nah, I don't think so. Because remember, they had Garoppolo that
There's
football
bums
player.
being picked up every day. Like all the bums on the New York Knicks.
I just keep going back to the thing.
Because you gotta relate to the bums. Ooh, child.
Dude, that was a long discussion.
Listen, we don't own none of the music. None of it. We own none of it.
YouTube don't care. YouTube is gonna ban us.
Oh my God.
They gonna send us that letter. They gonna keep that same energy with that JayZ. Keep that JayZ energy. I'm sorry, it wasn't me.
Oh man, I don't know.
I try not to even pay attention to some of that stuff anymore.
Oh Lord.
Right here, he's back.
He's back.
He's back.
No, you wash your hands. No, don't be sprinkling that shit on me.
Listen, at the end of the fucking day, I hope he get a job. But y'all know what? He ain't never gonna see the field because he's not that great of a quarterback. He's a system player, man.
But we're not.
And I get it.
You're the only one talking. Nobody's talking about that.
But that's what it all boils down to. Everybody's like, oh, he can't get a job. He can't get a job. He can't get a job. He can't get a job because he can't play football. Everybody want to make it seem like this nigga can play football.
If you're saying that, then that means that everyone on the NFL right now is better than him.
I say some of the players that's on the NFL are better than him.
Some, exactly. So when you take a scrub, that's super scrub.
Let me break it down to you like this. If Jim Harbaugh, who's the Michigan University coach, if he would have got an NFL job, he would have got Kaepernick on his team. You know why? Because the system he run is perfect for him.
All right, so why did the NFL ask him to make a statement saying he wasn't going to kneel or whatever, and they would have given him a job?
Because he was suing them. And they gave him his money. At the end of the day, didn't he get his money?
Yeah, but they
Which he
offered
didn't do.
they offered him a job to go back to get on the
Well,
team.
think about it, right? Think about it. The NFL deals with endorsements. They deal with commercials. They deal with a whole bunch of shit, right? If I'm your boss and I tell you, yo, you can't kneel, you can't come to me and tell me what you're gonna do. This is my place of business.
So I love that. You know why? So don't force the freaking army on.
Oh yeah, but of course I'm with you. I
So don't do
understand
that.
yeah.
You can't tell
Yeah.
me
No, of
I can't
course.
do shit, and then you're gonna tell people to do shit.
No, you're right.
So we
Because
both
guess what?
wrong.
Because guess what? At the end of the day, what people don't know is the NFL charged the military
Yeah.
to get on fucking thing and put on that big ass flag in the middle of the fucking field.
Yeah. So there you go.
Yeah, of course.
It's a double-edged sword.
At the end of the
'Cause
day-
they playing that card very nicely.
Yeah, there's no. At the end of the day, the NFL we all know they're racist. But let's stop using this premise of saying that, oh, this nigga's a great quarterback, he needs to be in the NFL.
I don't think anybody's saying that.
A lot of people are saying that.
They're dumb.
Because I wouldn't make such a big deal if that wasn't it. Because I'm with it. I'm with you, nigga. You want to kneel? Kneel. I'm fucking with you. But stop saying that he don't got a job because he can play football. It's not that. He can't play football.
Well, I want them to prove it.
I want a freak in the
He
morning.
proved it when Jim Harbaugh was gone.
I want a rough neck brother who can
By
satisfy
the way,
me.
we don't own the music being played.
We don't own none of it.
What else is popping out here? We talk about Epstein? About how they faked his death?
Yeah, man.
Come on, man. He faked his death. You don't think
Allegedly,
they
the two, I don't know if you know, but the two guards that were guarding him were asleep. And they falsified the logins. They were supposed to check on him every 30 minutes.
Yo!
And allegedly, they falsified those reports saying that they checked up on him when they really didn't. They were actually asleep. Allegedly.
So
And he
basically,
just got off a suicide watch.
what they're telling him, like, yo, tonight we gonna murk that dude.
Yeah,
so-
and there's like broken bones in his neck.
Yeah,
That
basically.
are like, that can happen from hanging, but usually it comes from strangulation.
All right, let me give you my conspiracy.
Allegedly.
Conspiracy theory. Conspiracy
You
theory.
get yours, I'm gonna get mine. Go
All
ahead.
right, go. So, you start talking shit, right? Yo, you know what? If y'all don't get me out of jail, I'ma snitch on everybody. I'ma tell the whole world. What? You gonna tell the whole world? Yep, you better call the president because to kill everybody. I'ma snitch on everybody.
Yeah, that's what he was gonna do.
So guess
That's
what?
what he was gonna do.
So guess what? You gonna snitch, right? All right. We're gonna take you off a suicide watch. What? You take a suicide watch.
By the way, his lawyers were the one that asked them to take him off suicide watch. So how much did they get paid?
Yeah, they allegedly felt that he was good enough to not be
Get
on
the
suicide
fuck
watch.
outta
anymore.
everybody got.
Allegedly.
Everybody was gonna get abused with his talking.
Yep.
Basically came together. It was like, yo, write the check, get him out of here.
That's your conspiracy theory?
Yeah.
You know what my shit is? They got him out of there, they switched him, and they put somebody else, and they murked that person. One of the cellmates allegedly sent a letter to one of these reporters that states, yo, I saw a lot of funny business going on. He wasn't in his cell when they said he hung himself. Another thing is, when they put you on suicide watch, they say he hung himself with a fucking
With the sheet, yeah.
The sheets in the suicide prevention area
They rip.
are paper.
Yeah, they rip.
I know this because I work somewhere where they have the same system.
Yeah, they rip.
So they switched, to me, they switched them out.
The biggest thing I love about what people don't realize is when they told you the boob tube and how it's gonna kill our generation, our parents were right.
Yep.
Now television, no matter what kind of news station you watch, is the only source of truth, and it's not even truth.
Yo.
It's all
It's all
bullshit.
manipulated.
Yo, let me
It's
ask
all
you-
manipulation.
Let me ask you another question. How do you feel about the president saying the Clintons did it?
Oh yeah, he blaming the Clintons.
They blame the Clintons.
He was on that list too.
Because it's easy when you have a group of people that believe everything you tell them, and they're always paranoid, and they always believe. If he came right
he
now,
needs to manipulate.
if he had just said Obama signed the suicide watch or whatever, they would have been like, I knew it. They would have been like, I knew it.
That nigger.
That man started off by saying Obama was not freaking born in the USA. And they were like, I knew it. So now, when you have the same people following you through your whole career, what is it you can't tell them for them to believe?
Tough times in America. Times in America are hard.
I am a real American.
What Hulk Hogan got to do with this conversation?
It's too much.
But what I hate is our culture and our minorities and people who just made it out of the system that was put to hold them back, thinking because they made it, they're no longer part of the system, so they don't want to vote to get him out of it. I'm not saying vote Republican or Democratic. I'm just saying
just vote, man.
Just vote. Looking at that man, how can you be a reasonable thinker and think that man is telling you the truth?
You know what?
You think that dude actually pray? He said he's a Christian. That man don't even know how to make the sign of the cross.
Yo, my thing is this. The biggest problem with America is they don't know how to stand together. Look at Puerto Rico. They stood together and they got that motherfucker the fuck out of there. Through good or bad. Either you gonna leave or we're gonna fuck this shit up.
But the difference is in those countries, guess what? It's mostly one race or culture. It's freaking Puerto Ricans.
Yep.
So here, we have all kinds.
A whole clusterfuck.
It's a clusterfuck.
Yeah.
And when you have
It's
clusterfucks don't go together.
It's true.
I'm just tired
So
of
the thing is,
Not everybody's on the same page.
you have to get a leader, and believe it or
Rally
not,
the troops.
Trump has found his leadership skills. Why? You get a whole bunch of paranoid motherfuckers and uneducated motherfuckers, and guess what? You know what they have to do? They all want to blame somebody for their problems. So guess what he tells them? Blame this motherfucker.
So let me ask you
And they
something.
all go, yes.
Who would be
that nigga's fault?
Who would be our leader? Who would be our leader?
We don't have one.
It's gonna be JayZ now.
Shouldn't Obama take that responsibility?
He can't.
Why?
Because he's been a president already.
So what?
What is he gonna do?
He could be like, yo, it's time to stand up for what's right.
He is doing that. He does that a lot.
Well, motherfuckers ain't listening because I don't see nobody fucking going behind him saying,
Because
let's do this
they
shit.
they don't want to put him on the news, and they don't want to put him out there because he's an intelligent black man that already proved that if you put him in the forefront, the people will rally with him.
Listen, man, just legalize marijuana all the way around, and this place will be a whole
Listen, man, put in
lot
your
better.
votes November. Here in Arizona.
It's just sickening that
We don't own any of this music.
even as humans and humanity and Americans, we can't stand together.
Look,
It's
I
sad.
had someone tell me they have to put them in the training camps because we have to make sure they don't have diseases that could kill us. I'm like, what do you mean? And they're like, well, you know, they got to make sure they're safe. And I'm like, you talking about over there in Mexico? And he's like, well, you know, he's not just doing it to the Mexicans, but we got to make sure they're safe and they're clean and they could come into our country. And I'm like, so you're telling me you're scared that Mexicans are not safe and clean and have diseases? So I'm like, who built your houses? Those dirty Mexicans that gave you Taco Tuesday? Those dirty Mexicans that you're scared of? That like, you know how many years that we've done this to people? We did this to the Chinese when the Asians came and we wanted to build it to our railroads. What did we put them in? Freaking concentration camps. I call them that because they were basically people were dying there too. So.
And it's sad. And it's sad because I had a conversation with someone who was like, yeah, you know, we got to get him out of here. Then I was like, let me ask you something. Would you take a job picking up garbage and throwing it away in the truck and being in the dumpsters all day and all that? Oh, no. I'm like, that's the problem. That's the problem with America. Y'all motherfuckers don't want to do shit. They willing to do it.
For a cheap price.
Don't say they stealing your job when you don't want to do the fucking job. Yeah. And they had nothing to say. And it's true. You get rid of the Mexicans and the minorities in this country, who's going to do all the dirty work?
Yep. This country is built on immigrants.
Period.
Point blank. And when you lose that, you lose all that. So I was like, you know what? I said to the guy that told me about the Mexicans need to be clean. I was like, the first thing I want you to do is when you build the wall in Mexico, go try to build that shit around Canada and see how you get fucked up.
Canada don't even want us over there.
Yeah.
They tired of us.
Go try to
Nigga, you get a speeding ticket and you get arrested for that speeding ticket, you are not welcome in Canada.
Go try
know
to,
what's sad?
Go try to build that wall around
That
Canada.
they really think that all of these diseases are coming through Mexico.
Yeah.
When we're not even talking about the people with diseases that are coming through LAX every fucking day. Coming through LaGuardia every fucking day.
These fucking Europeans, this
Alright, they coming here every day, all day. And nobody knows nothing until there's a freaking outbreak. And it's because somebody went, they went out of state and out of the country to go live their best life and came back with some other shit.
Yup.
It's not only Mexicans, man.
They're going out there and raping the people from the other countries. Yeah, I'm saying it because that's
Oh
what
my
they
God,
do. They go out there and sleep with little kids and shit. Let's keep
And
it up.
goats. And goats.
Goats, yeah. Yo, goats is the number one
Oh.
rape thing in the world.
Woo.
Why is everybody raping goats?
They make that sound.
I can't.
That's nuts.
Yeah, but it's true. They think the disease is coming through Mexico?
Well,
Donkeys.
the Bible did say bestiality would be something, and all these things that we know.
It's all breaking it down one by one.
I can't. It's too much.
Shit is crazy.
I thank God that I was born in the time I was born. Thank you, Lord.
Y'all millennials, y'all some stupid motherfuckers. Oh my God.
You know what? I like millennials.
I like
to
some-
party. I like to party with millennials. They know how to have a good time.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck.
They don't judge you. They just want to live their best life, and I like that about
I
them.
like some of their beliefs.
And certain things I like.
Yeah, I like
There's
some
some
of
other things I'm like, damn. But you know, that's with everything. You know, you can't agree with everything in life. There's always something you disagree with,
I guess so.
and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what makes us individuals.
Generation fucking wild.
Listen, man, it is what it is. It is what it is.
So what are you watching nowadays that's keeping you busy? What's your favorite shows on TV right
On
now?
TV, just the reality, you know,
The reality?
the ghetto
The ghetto
realities,
realities?
yeah, the Black Kings, the Love and Hip Hops.
The-
You know, school is about to start, so I can't play.
The love lockdowns.
I'm good.
The
The love lockdowns.
Number one
Power's
show.
about to start.
Power.
Yeah.
Y'all ready for Power?
Yo, when Bible starts every show, I don't care what show you are, every show needs to go on pause, suspend.
On hiatus.
Tell Netflix to turn off.
We're gonna do a Power podcast.
No Netflix and chill. Y'all all might just go out of business.
I don't know about the Netflix and chill, but okay.
We don't own this music.
No, we don't. The Boys.
Yeah, just let them.
I'm watching The Boys.
I gotta watch The Boys. I gotta try to watch it, Ellie, but I don't know if she's gonna like it.
It's a great show. That's all I'm gonna say. So what else is popping?
I think I'm good.
You good?
I know.
That's it? The return is gonna be like that? You just hit the politic and keep it moving? Good for you. Ken Dog is out. He's out of here. You out of here, Ken Dog?
Wow.
Well, it was a total pleasure. This impromptu Hood Stories brought to you by Hoodnewzmedia.
I like doing the podcast with the music on it.
Listen, we don't own this shit. We don't want no smoke.
Word, I ain't got no money, bro. I got my own fucking issues right now. Let's talk about Riri.
What about Riri?
How she doing her thing?
Yes, she's doing her thing, and she is doing her
She
thing.
looking scrumptious too. I ain't even going front.
Thick Riri. Yes, we love it, Thick Riri.
I think Riri's pregnant, but you know, allegedly, I don't know.
And if she is, that's her business.
$1 billion baby.
She went to Carnival. It was hot in her whole body. Yeah.
She's still with the billionaire?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
He let her go to Carnival?
Fuck you, me. He let her go to Carnival.
Damn.
Really shit?
Oh,
He let her go to
you just
Carnival.
started some shit. Oh
Nigga,
my
please.
God.
All right.
Practicing for Saturday Night Live? What you
Let me
doing?
just say,
Wow.
she don't go to Carnival like everybody else go to
Yes,
Carnival.
she does. She goes every year, bruh.
No.
Yeah.
Let me explain this.
Here we go.
A regular person goes
Wait
to
a minute.
Carnival.
He's a Riri hater, by the way.
A regular
Because
person
he
goes
wants
to
a piece of that
Carnival.
ass.
They usually go on the sidelines. A regular person goes to Carnival. They don't have like 10. They're not going in the band. Have you ever seen a real carnival? It's not when they show you the nice uniforms and you see dudes.
Tragic.
Carnival is like straight soft porn.
I love it.
Okay, so
I
if she's
love it.
going
I want to
to
go to Carnival.
if she's going to that carnival and not the carnival where they just show on the TV, that's why I said did he let her? Because some dude is all in there with his fist.
Now you saying Rihanna's getting fisted, my nigga?
Fist of Fury.
Allegedly, I don't know nothing.
Fist of Fury.
Fist of Fury.
I said she went to Carnival. And she went to the Carnival.
I'm mad that I never went to Carnival in New
I
York.
want to know who's putting up with you. That's what I want.
Ooh, child. Listen, we gotta go. We gotta wrap this up.
I'm BX Lou.
I'm like,
Ken Dog, we out.
we gotta go.
We definitely gotta go. Peace.
Let me see if I can get her on YouTube.
Oh, no, we out of here.
Bye.
Turn this shit off. Turn this shit off.
Bye.
Bye.